Hey y'all, it's Hannah from Half Acre Heart, and I am headed out to the garden because we are going to talk early seed starting. Actually pretty dang nice today, considering the past few days has been pretty rainy and we're supposed to get rain for the next week or so. I don't know if you can really see some rain clouds back there. It was supposed to rain 2 hours ago and it hasn't yet. But what? You gotta keep your hair out the way?
Mom, I want that hat to keep my hair out the way.
No, I'm gonna wear my hat, girl. So we're gonna start with what I am doing for my early seed starting. I am in zone 9A, so I also get to start a little earlier anyways. But there are a few methods that you can use to start early rather than direct sowing when it would be safe. So I am using 3 mini greenhouses, which are just plastic containers. I think the brand is Sterlite for at least 2 of them. What are you doing? Anyways, I started some of my seeds in January. So probably a little earlier than a lot of you guys are going to be starting your seeds or have started your seeds. I know a lot of people are planning on starting them next. They're not drums, baby girl, they're greenhouses. All right, so number 1. Ooh, you better not knock it over. So you can see I started these again mid-January, all of the red cups. These ones I started maybe 2 weeks later, and then these brown cups I started 2 days ago. So nothing sprouted just yet. This is a dahlia, and then everything else back here is tomatoes. And then up here, I think are also all tomatoes. And the thing that I love about using these is, one, they're cheap. They're decent sized, and I think I got these ones at Target for $8 each. You can also find them at Dollar General right now. Actually, I think you can find them year round. In fact, I got bigger ones. Please stop. I got bigger ones at Dollar General for the same price as these ones. Those ones we are going to be using for our duck brooder. So, video on that coming soon. Magnolia Ruth. You just hit me in the head and the bum. Please stop. Anyways, the reason that these work is because, one, they do trap heat, and they're going to kind of act as your own little rain system. You're still gonna have to water every here and there, but I mean, you can see all of the condensation that's collected. It'll keep collecting. This one's not that as good because it does have a hole, and eventually those condensation drops will drop back down into your plants, and then kind of recycle back up. So that is why I love these, but mainly because they're cheap. I think, again, it's $8. So these tomato plants are doing really well. And then in the back, those are eggplants, the Chinese string eggplants. And again, these brown ones up front, I planted 2 days ago. That red one and that one in the black cup are Brad's Atomic Grape, and those were also planted a little bit later. And then this one is just an extra box we had in the garage, not used for anything. These are all the brown cups. So again, planted 2 days ago, no progress just yet. But another thing that I really love about these is if you don't have a whole lot of space, you can do it outside. You can stack them. It's just they won't get quite as much light. And mine, you might have noticed, are upside down. That's because they have the white lids. You can buy ones with clear lids, but if you can't find them, just turn them upside down like I did. And since these are smaller, it means they're portable. So there were a couple days where I was like, it's a little out of my comfort zone leaving the plants outside in the cold. I think it was getting down to like 25 degrees one day, 28 another. So, and I know for some of you that's like nothing, but I just brought them in the house and then brought them back out during the day once it had reached, you know, at least in the 40s, and they've done fine. So your other options, if you want to spend a little bit more money, the second cheapest option, because it can be cheaper or it can be more expensive just depending on what exactly you buy, is getting shelves and a grow light. Grow lights vary quite a bit in price, so work with what you can if that's what you decide to do. And I feel like that also is going to save a little bit of space just because it's a vertical system. And then your most expensive, of course, is going to be a greenhouse because it is a large outdoor structure. So I feel like maybe I don't always follow the rules. I take them more as guidelines. Because when I was planning out what I was going to plant and when, I definitely did it a little bit early. And so far, it hasn't been a big deal. I mean, for the next like week and a half, I think the lowest low we have is like 47. So I'm not really worried about any of the plants that are already out here. I will not be starting anything in ground. Just because it is supposed to rain every single day. Today it was supposed to, like I said, and it hasn't yet. Yesterday it rained all day. We got like, I don't know, 2.5 inches of rain, I think, when I checked the bucket earlier. Our super scientific beach bucket rain collector. But yeah, I hope you guys found this informative and helpful. If you guys end up using a cheapo greenhouse box to start some of your seeds, let me know. I would love to know if you like it, and how your little seedlings are doing, all that fun stuff. So I will see you next time.